Let us have a little castle art fun with Harmonious. I just recently discovered these pencils by watching a video from the Art Gear Guide. If you don't know who that is, I'll put a link below. His videos are so much more thorough than mine. In fact, everyone's is more thorough than mine. But what I love about his is he gives you all the details, the ins and outs of everything about the pencil, and he doesn't feel the need to have his face in every single video like a lot of reviewers out there, and I appreciate that. But if you want to know everything about a pencil, I would go check out his channel. This is Harmonious. This is kind of the answer to Castle Arts pastel tints, where they are almost the complete opposite. Those are a very beautiful, beautiful soft set of your pastel colors, your true colors, and this is more of the mood where they're all tinted in the gray. An absolutely beautiful, beautiful set of pencils. Let's jump right into them. So what we have here is a little what else is available brochure, an in-depth look at coloring this image, more of the same with this image, but also a lot of techniques and a beautiful high gloss book as well. And then we have this. Absolutely appreciate when a color pencil company goes ahead and they include this. And what I like about this is I wouldn't go as far as to say it has a great tooth to it, but at the same time, it is a nice sheet of cardstock where they provide all the information of the pencil. You just got to color it in. Then we have our elegant rice paper, which again, just is the way that a brand says, look, we care about our project and we want to showcase it best we can. And here we have one of the most unique color palettes you will find in a set of color pencils. Everything about this set is just absolutely beautiful. Look at these colors. What I like about it is the bottom we have our earth tones, and again, everything is just kind of muted out. Then we have our cool colors, and then we have our warm colors. These pencils all together are possibly one of the best looking palettes I think I've ever seen in a tray in a color pencil. It's just an absolutely beautiful set. They're in numerical order as well as gradient order, which gets an A+ right there. That alone I absolutely love. The pencils, which was a little different, unless they meant for the tray to be this away, and I'm not sure and I guess they might have. It starts here at 001 and goes to 0024 all the way down to 72. But being this way, it's kind of going backwards. So I thought that was a little odd. But like I said, my tray just might have been upside down. Let's look at one of these pencils. I'm gonna look at Eggplant here. A very nice, very smooth, beautiful pencil. The lead color is what the paint is. It goes all the way to the end. You'll notice the back is dipped. It has a nice little silver frill right there. We have our color, and then my favorite part is the fact that they put the organization number all the way at the back, so it will be the very last thing to go. The back side, we have Harmonious and we have Castle Arts. This is just a very nice, sleek pencil. It has a good lead size. When I first pulled this set out and I saw the colors, I was both excited and nervous because the colors it offers, I knew in each of these videos I design and color an image that specifically uses this set. So I knew by me using these 72 colors that it was going to definitely be a little tricky, because I just had to figure out what on earth am I going to color that's going to limit me to this. But I was at the same time kind of excited because, I mean, look at this palette. If we actually just look at these colors in a whole, this is possibly one of the most unique and just, again, beautiful palettes I've seen in a collection. And I remember thinking very similar of their pastel set. Just when you clump those colors together like that, it brings out their attributes instantly. There's no true colors in here, so you're not going to find a true red, true green, true yellow. In fact, there's no yellow at all. So that right there tells you what you're getting into. You have lights and darks in there, so you have some extreme light purplish grays, right down to the deep, deep purple grays, to the point that it's like almost like an earth tone is mixed into every one of these colors, but at the same time, they're not muddied. So you still have a very clean and true violet and these light peaches. And there's something about that was just, to me, magical. While coloring this image, I knew my palette was going to be limited, and I knew this was going to be a challenge, but when I was looking at all these colors as a whole, I was excited to try to capture this entire palette in one image. And so I didn't want to grab anything. I didn't want to design anything that was too detailed, because I just figured that would be overkill. And at the same time, I didn't want to get anything that was way too simple, because I still wanted to showcase several of the warms and the cools, just the earth tones. I wanted to really pop those out. The way these colors handle, I would say they're similar to, I hate saying this, a Crayola. And the reason that comes with this, the stigmata, when you say Crayola, you think this children's color, and I don't mean that at all. I mean the durability of the lead, the way they handle, just made me, I just had that feeling, that childlike feeling coloring with these. The pigment is way better in this than a Crayola, and as well as the quality itself is way better. It just, for whatever reason, that popped in my head right when I started coloring my picture with it. And there was something fun about that. The fact that I knew I could pull out my Castle Art 120 set with this set, with the pastel set, I was just excited to go on this coloring adventure and see how far I could push these colors into this massive detailed drawing. That's something I look forward to, and frankly, another set hasn't really given me that overall feeling in a long time. So while these aren't by any means an expensive set, they're also not a cheap set. This is one of those love or hate pencils that I've seen people say they like them, or they used them for a little while and they gave them away or whatever because they didn't like them. I gotta say, you know, when it comes to this brand, it's a good one. Castle Arts has earned their name for a reason. They brought us a quality product. The leads go down really good. It's not going to be as vivid or as vibrant as one of the really higher ends, but like I said, at the same time, it's leaps and bounds above a cheap pencil. I was used to using an oil pencil, so this was a bit of a change for me, but the leads, as sturdy and strong as they were, they did go down well. They blended really well. The layering was okay. It was average. It was above average, but it wasn't as the best, I guess. And I think that's because the leads were a bit harder. And this was a bit surprising because it's a wax pencil. So I think I was expecting something a little softer. These definitely have a firm lead. And I think that's probably why my mind went to Crayola, because of the lead durability. But again, this is in no way, shape, or form an insult towards these pencils. But I've got to say, I haven't had this much fun diving into a new set with challenging colors like this. And I highly recommend you grab a set of these. But keeping in mind, this is, Castle Arts even puts in their brochure, this is a set that is meant to be used in addition to other sets. This is in no way this is my only set of pencils. They expect you to go out and to mix these with other sets. And I would highly suggest you do so. This was a lot of fun.
Sugar Sawito.